Okay, this is Gary with Haven Roofing. It is 15 April, about 11:15 in the morning. Temperatures are, let's see, should be in the 70s. Yeah, in the 70s. It's a cloudy day. Any rate, all right, so what we're going to do now is a repair assessment on Mr. Steve Hall's roof. Okay, so let me put that down there. Just go back to this. Okay, very good. All right, so we've marked the shingles. This is the shingle to be replaced. You can see it's got some creasing, and I think when we pull it out, we might see some material transfer. Okay, so shingle beneath it, number 1. Number 2 to the right, shingle to the left, 3, shingle to the right, 4. 5.1, 5.2, 5.3 above it, 6, and 7.1, 7.2, 7.32 above it. All right, so first thing we're going to do is break the seal. Okay, you can see a lot of grain coming off. Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay, all right. Okay, and then we'll break the seal of the shingles above it. Okay, and then 2 rows above it. Okay, all right. Let's just do a real quick assessment, see if we see any material transfer. I think we might see some right here. I'll have to look at that a little bit closer. This one seems okay. Let's look at 6. Okay, I think we have some in the middle there. 7. Not sure. Okay, and again, not sure. So let me get down low and see if I can see any material transfer on any of the shingles we broke seal on. Really not seeing it here. I think we've got some here. Right here. And as I look underneath, yeah. I do see some on this part of the shingle. For you to see. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and start with some nail removal. Okay, pull up this nail. Okay, we got a nail pull through right there and some tearing. Okay. Okay, I just want to emphasize that I'm using extreme care here. This is more care than we would do in a normal repair procedure, and it's just because we can't take a whole bunch of time when we're doing normal repairs as we would here. I mean, this is going to take 15 to 20 minutes, and that's an extreme amount of care that we'd be using. Kind of saw a tear there. Yeah, another tear through here. So I'm gonna have to come at from the side, and it's okay, finally got it up. All right, so we have seen some nail tear throughs as we've been pulling nails. We've got the first 4 out. All right. We should see a nail here. Okay, again, we have a nail tear through. And another nail tears through. You should see 2 nails here. Okay, and another tear through. And it looks like another tear through. Okay, the end result is we've seen multiple tear throughs here. And so that is already going to give us an indication that these shingles are not repairable. That one I think was okay, but okay, our shingle, we've removed all the nails, so our shingle should be good for removal. Let me go ahead and mark this one. Okay, you can see the tear throughs that are occurring, not just on the shingle we pulled, but on the shingles above it. So let's just flip this over real quick. Okay, obviously big tear there. Not so much there. I'm gonna say that one's okay. This one tore though also. All right, I also want to note that we have some material transfer. Which was to be expected since we've seen it on other shingles around the roof. All right, so you can see the exposed fiberglass. All right, just gonna snap quick photos of this. Okay. All right. We'll set this to the side. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to try and install the other shingle, replacement shingle. Okay. Just leave my nails down there for a minute. Right. Note, this is not a matching attempt. Okay. This is actually an Owens Corning shingle. You can see very clearly the second layer The shingles underneath. All right. Getting that there. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to place the nail. Okay, and a hammer. All right, and this is where we so I think, I'm not sure if we're seeing creasing there yet. We have to lift the shingle enough to clear the nail head perpendicular to the slope and not strike the shingle as we're hammering. There we go. Okay. Next one. Okay, I can actually hear the shingle start to crack there. All right. Perpendicular to the slope, just enough to be able to clear. Let's take care of this up top. All right. Now here we have a bit of problem since we have a nail head tear. So let's get this. Okay. Do want to take a quick picture. All right, we'll continue. Do this on the, cannot use the same nail head holes. Again, we're just trying to clear the shingle. You can see how old the adhesive is. It's just flaking off. All right, see pieces of it flaking off right there. All right. Continuing down. think we got one more to do. Okay, just some pieces coming off. Come on. There we go. Okay. That's our new one. Put one here. And I'm starting to see a tear here. So I'm just gonna see if I can get that in a picture. And I'm starting to see some creasing right here. And I think we're good. Okay. All right, the shingle is back in. So we've seen a combination of some material transfer, nail pull-throughs, and some creasing. And just remember, we used the standard NAFE process. It's accepted throughout the industry on how to conduct a shingle repair. And we took extreme care to try not to damage shingles while we were doing this. More care than we would normally. We just wouldn't be able to spend this much time on every shingle. All right, I believe that's the end of this video.